Okay, pause. Before we continue, it is very crucial for us to revisit 2 scenes from last week's episode of Rumour Has It. Episode 1. This scene...
Isn't that the guy that just raised funds for his tech company?
Did you see that? And this scene. They're very crucial to us understanding what happens in episode 2. There you go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adenike, Adebayo-Esho. You already know the drill. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I know quite a few of you go and come back, but you're yet to subscribe. It's very important for you to do so. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Today is all about episode 2 of the new season of Rumour Has It.
Please, after eating what is left, someone that just collected $8.5 million. Michelle! What?
Remember the 2 scenes I played for you earlier, right? This is interesting. So I didn't put it together when I watched episode 1 that Mauli, that's Franklyn's character, would be Dolapo's husband. And we saw him in that restaurant, and Femi asked Dolapo about the guy, and she was just kind of like, whatever. That's how they reviewed Dolapo's husband, though, and it was Franklyn. And I was like, hold up. We saw this guy last week at the restaurant. Something is fishy. And things became fishier when Dolapo asked Franklyn if he came straight from the airport, and Franklyn said yes. And I was like, hold up. We saw you earlier this evening. That already kind of told me that there is something going on here. We have rose petals on the floor, and this guy is clearly lying about something. So what's up? So when we ended up in the next scene, which was the scene with her friends Michelle and Khadijat, I was like, aha, Michelle has brain. Kind of like the good girl. She has the good girlfriend and the bad girlfriend. And the bad girlfriend was supposedly Michelle, who was telling her, like, listen, there is something up with your man be cheating. But Khadijat was a good friend who was telling her, you know what, maybe he's not, maybe he's just trying to be nice. It was kind of cliche for me, right? Because we kind of seen that in a few movies where the lead character always has at least 2 friends who are always disagreeing on most of the topics that concern the lead character. That's how Femi said he bought plane ticket to take Dolapo to Dubai for the weekend. Ha! My people, is that how easy it is? You buy tickets to surprise someone. What if she now says she's not going and the ticket you have bought non-refundable? Or what did you know? Please, me, I want to go. So she come and take me, but preferably 1 week. If I were Dolapo, I wouldn't have. What? Maybe you are taking her to go and do ritual. Does she know? Something caught my attention at the end of that scene, and I was just like, is there something they're trying to tell us about Femi's character? And it was when, you know, when Dolapo grabs her bag, she hits the table and the flower fell. And then Femi sat down, and eventually, you know, after a few seconds, he readjusted the flower such that the flower was standing properly, the flower vase rather. And I was like, that's interesting. I mean, I probably would have adjusted it too, but I kind of have OCD. So is there something they're trying to tell us about Femi's character? Ranti, on the other hand, is busy struggling with hijacking Obi's blog and whatnot. And it's also interesting that in the middle of that chaotic experience that she must be going through, she's also trying to date. But guess what? I think there's something up about this guy that she eventually went to dinner with or whatever, and both of them did matching. Do you understand? I feel like this guy is coming off too good to be true, and most times they are usually not. I'm suspecting him. He hasn't done anything. I'm just suspecting him. And maybe Obi is trying to set her up. Maybe someone is trying to... My eyes are on that guy. It turned out that Michelle was right. First, rose petals when she got home, when Dolapo got home, and the next thing she gets home and he's cooking. Are you serious? Something is up, and especially because it's out of character for him. So ordinarily, if I were Dolapo, I would be suspicious too. And guess what? Before we could say Jack Robinson, bam! I just saw Bolaji. Bolaji. Bolaji in a towel. In the toilet making call to Franklyn. Well, no, actually, her real name is Bolaji. I don't know what her character name is yet, but I saw her and I was like, hey, whoa, Bolaji has entered the picture, it has finished. But it's quite interesting, you know, seeing that both husband and wife are cheating on each other. So pretty much 2, Otige 4. You have your own side chick, I have my own side man. What else is new? The story is still developing, and what I'm enjoying so far is the fact that there are so many things going on. You have Femi and Dolapo's relationship, you have Ranti's issue with the dating and the blogging thing, you have Franklyn, who apparently is cheating on his wife with another girl, and there's something, and that something might be that she's pregnant and that she wants to, and that he needs to get a divorce, right? I'm just saying. And that he needs to tell his wife Dolapo something, you know. So there are so many things going on that need our attention, that's keeping us engaged, and I really love that about the story. So far, again, I'm not feeling Maoli. I didn't get to experience Femi, Efa's character, so much in this episode, but right now I'm not feeling Maoli either. I feel like in this season so far, based on the 2 episodes I have seen, the female actors are a lot stronger than the male actors. What do you guys think? Let's continue the conversation down below in the comment section. Did I miss anything? Let's continue. Let me know in the comment section as well. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll see you again next week. But before next week, you know, I will see you in the middle before we see again. You get what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for watching. Remain in God. I'll see you again very, very soon. Remain in God. God bless you. Bye, guys.